People say that a dog is a man's best friend, but if you want a certain bloodline, type, or color, you may have to pay a lot of money. We've made a list of some dogs that only rich people can buy. In this video, let's talk about some expensive dogs that only rich people can afford. Number 10. The Afghan Hound. The Afghan Hound is often thought to be one of the most beautiful dogs because of its long, smooth coat and curled tail. Its coat needs to be combed regularly because it gets tangled so quickly. It costs about $7,000. The hounds usually live between 10 and 14 years, and their health problems may cost you extra money. They're prone to cataracts and hypothyroidism, which can cost up to $3,000 to treat, making the price of these dogs even higher. The appearance of a fully coated Afghan Hound, which stands about 73 centimeters tall and weighs about 27 kilos, is unique enough to warrant its high price tag of almost $7,000. The dog's fine, thick, smooth coat and ring curl at the end of its tail give it a stylish look. Afghan Hounds come in many colors such as fawn gold, red, cream, and even tricolor. The Afghan name is Tazi Spay, which is known for being far away but polite and lively when things are happy. Number 9. The PHARAOH Hound. This one is worth 7,500 Maltese dollars, which means rabbit dog in English. Most of the time, the PHARAOH Hound is used to catch bunnies in Maltese salads. These dogs weigh between 45 and 55 pounds and are very clever and athletic. On average, the breed lives between 11 and 14 years, but it's very sensitive to stress. Stress can lead to serious problems with digestion and nerves that can cost more than $1,500 to fix. The good thing about their genes is that they're loyal dogs that can be trained well for big groups of families. They're both beautiful and useful in a way that makes them stand out. The PHARAOH dog can cost more than $6,000 for some lines. This breed of hound is the national dog of Malta. In Maltese, it's called Kelb Talfanek, which means rabbit dog. They're friendly, smart, lively, busy, and affectionate by nature. PHARAOH hounds look like kings and queens and have athletic personalities. They can be taught very well and become an important part of a family. Number 8. DOGO Argentino. About $8,000 will buy this dog. The English Bulldog Terrier and the Cordoba Fighting Dog, which no longer exists, are two of the dogs that gave rise to the DOGO Argentino. These dogs were once the talk of the town because of how strong they were. Because this breed is so rare, it costs a lot when it's for sale. The price of a dogo can range from $1,200 to $2,500. Hip dysplasia and hearing problems are common in this breed, which can quickly raise medical costs. The DOGO Argentino is a dog that rich people keep as a pet. Number 7. Canadian Eskimo Dog. The Canadian Eskimo Dog is one of the strangest dog breeds in the world, and there are only about 300 of them left in 2018. The price for them is about $8,750. Around 1,000 years ago, people from Siberia brought them to North America. Since the 1960s, their numbers have been going down. The snowmobile and the killing of up to 20,000 Canadian Eskimo dogs by the Royal Canadian Mounted Police between 1950 and 1970 were the main reasons for their decline. The RCMP killed up to 20,000 Canadian Eskimo dogs on purpose to disrupt their way of life, and the breed never came back. The stomach can also twist in this breed. Entropion, a disease in which the eyelid folds in on itself, sensitivity to heat, and arthritis are all common. Canadian Eskimo dogs are also known to be very territorial and respond to small disturbances, which makes them unsuitable for homes with young children. Number 6. Rottweiler. The 6th dog on this list is a Rottweiler, which costs $9,000. Rottweilers are more popular than other dogs on this list, so they cost more. The breed is very prone to almost every disease or condition that can happen to dogs, especially hip and joint problems. This is why they have the most pet insurance claims of any breed. Dog insurance for a Rottweiler can cost more than $300 per year, and a claim could cost a lot more than that. Their lifespan is also much shorter than that of other dogs, lasting between 8 and 10 years. However, because they love and obey their owners, they make great family pets. Number 5. AZAWAK. The most expensive dog is the AZAWAK, which comes from West Africa and costs $9,500. AZAWAK is one of the newest and most pricey dog breeds in 2019. They were mostly used as hunting dogs and are linked to Middle Eastern and South Indian hounds. The breed is rare in North America, but it's becoming more common now that the AKC has recognized it. Wolves are good hunting dogs because they heal quickly from accidents and have few genetic problems. The only ones they have are epilepsy and wobbler disease. A wolf can live for 12 to 15 years if it eats good dog food and goes for 4 walks or runs every day. Number 4. Tibetan Mastiff. About $10,000 is how much this dog is worth. The huge doggo came to the United States from Tibet, where it was used to protect sheep from wolves, leopards, and bears. Adult mastiffs can weigh more than 150 pounds and fight off some of the most beautiful animals. They were used as guards and guardians at first, but they became too expensive for their owners to keep, so they started to die out. The breed is very alert and will always watch over your family. Tibetan Mastiffs are usually healthy, but they can get hip dysplasia, diabetes, and eye problems that are passed down from their parents. You can have them checked as often as you want. Number 3. The Chow Chow. The price of the Chow Chow is about $11,000. The Chow Chow originated in northern China and is one of the world's oldest and rarest breeds. The dog itself is expensive to buy, but the cost of owning a Chow Chow doesn't stop there. You'll rack up bills for food, treats, vet bills, grooming, and health issues, which can cost around $11,000. For their life, they require a decent amount of regular exercise, such as 4 or more walks per day. The breed is also naturally stubborn, which can impact trainability. Number 2. LOWCHEN. The LOWCHEN, which is also called a little lion dog, costs $12,000. It came from France, where it's been famous for more than 500 years. It was one of the rarest dogs in the world in 1973 when there were only 65 left. Currently, there are only 300 remaining dogs registered each year worldwide. LOWCHEN lives for 13 to 15 years. Number 1. Samoyed. The most expensive dog in the world is a breed from Siberia called a Samoyed, which costs about $14,000. Samoyeds are known for their beautiful white fur and happy dispositions. The most expensive dog in the world has a strong desire to run away and wander for miles, so always keep it on a leash. They're also great with people and always want attention, which makes them great for families and kids. Even though the dogs are rare, they cause vet bills like no other. The average cost to buy the breed is between $250 and $5,000, but the real cost starts to rise when you add up the vet bills. Healthcare costs for Samoyeds are high because they often get expensive health problems like eye atrophy, autoimmune diseases, and heart problems. This breed of medium-sized Siberian dog weighs between 20 and 30 kilograms for males and 15 to 22 kilograms for females. It has a thick white coat with 2 layers. The average age of death for these expensive dogs is between 12 and 14 years. A Samoyed, on the other hand, might cost between $600 and $1,500 US. Prime genes can sell for up to or more than $3,000 USD. Twice or 3 times a week, brush its beautiful hair. Samoyeds can get medical conditions like eye dystrophy and autoimmune diseases, which costs about $4,800 US to treat. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for more awesome content. See you next time.